There's another feature of Tibetan Buddhism that I believe is not only very special, but this is one that actually is quite unique, kind of uniquely identifies Tibetan Buddhism amongst other Buddhist traditions. The masters who established this Tibetan Buddhist tradition had so much compassion that they decided to do whatever they could to communicate to us, deeply dualistic human beings, to communicate in dualistic terms what this experience of non-duality is like. What is it like to experience reality free of this rigid subject-object duality? When we really bring this non-dual union of the two truths directly into experience. This is what the Tibetan Buddhist masters refer to as pure perception or sacred outlook. And Tibetan Buddhism is presenting it to us as enlightened forms called deity and enlightened sound called mantra. And even though these forms and sounds are only symbolic of the non-duality of appearance and emptiness, when we focus on them in the right way and receive the right guidance, we can actually make a deep experiential connection with this non-dual dimension, which is our true nature. And this is again why paradoxically traditional Tibetan temples are full of forms and colors and sounds, aiming to express what is basically inexpressible. This is very uniquely Tibetan and very unlike, for example, the minimalist spaces of Zen temples. The Buddhist teachings, and particularly the Tibetan Buddhist teachings, emphasize this sacred outlook. And this tradition that emphasizes sacred outlook is called Vajrayana Buddhism. And Vajrayana is a Sanskrit word, with Vajra referring to something that is indestructible. And the only thing that is considered truly indestructible is our ultimate true nature beyond duality. Everything else, everything relative, depends on causes and conditions and is destructible. So Vajra represents our true nature, and Yana means vehicle. So Vajrayana gives us a vehicle or an approach that is based on our ultimate true nature, which is the union of ultimate and relative. Vajrayana is based on the view that the awakened state, enlightenment, is right here in the present moment and can be brought into every aspect of the spiritual path. This is why Vajrayana is called the resultant vehicle, because it works directly with our enlightened nature, which is already here and now, who we really are. And we use this enlightened nature to go beyond this dreamlike reality, this mere appearance of this temporary coming together of causes and conditions, our relative reality. From the Vajrayana point of view, our problem is not so much that we don't have wisdom and compassion and love and joy right now, but that we don't recognize what we already have right now. So from this perspective, our world and our reality depend entirely upon our own mind and the way it perceives reality. And so the unsatisfactory nature of our lives that Buddha's teachings speak of is not caused by an inherent problem with the world. Instead, it is a result of our limited, distorted perception. And then founded on this view, Tibetan Buddhism is marked by a rich array of skillful means, which it has nurtured and perfected over hundreds of years. This includes basic meditation practices to calm and stabilize the mind, contemplative methods to awaken in us deep wisdom and vast compassion, visualization practice, mantra recitation, and profound meditation to help us arrive swiftly at a direct realization of our true nature and the nature of reality itself. So during this workshop, this weekend together, we will actually explore some of these methods and how each of them is founded upon the view that they are designed to help us bring into direct personal experience.